They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Benson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. McBride is the motion man. Murray going to hand this to Benson. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Here's 2nd and 9. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught over the middle, it's Wilson. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. This is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jaguars have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former number 1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, he's going to be a hard group to beat.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. At the Cardinals' 29-yard line. First carry for the Auburn alone. Hank Bigsby. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the 1st down inside the 25.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Second down, Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
Cam Little for the Jaguars field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They had the interception on that opening drive. It only led to a field goal, so 3-0 as the offense comes back out first and 10. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll look to throw here on first down. The reception for Rondale Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Back to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. McBride is the motion man. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, winning on third down.
Good blocking, and he's in. Trey Benson, touchdown Cardinals. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. He has been sensational all year long. The NFL's leader in passing yards, he just recently went over the 4,000-yard mark for the year. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt. And they run him down for no gain on that one. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now on second down. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. Third and long. Back to throw. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Here's King to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Cardinals offense and running back Trey Benson getting ready for their next drive. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. 3rd down, 3 to go. They go play action now. Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. McBride is the motion man. 2nd down, Murray. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Jaguars offense and Trevor Lawrence set to take over once more. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Guerendo. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Slot receiver headed right. A first down throw for Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the 19-yard line.
On second down, a run with Guerrero. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and
Lawrence now. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Murray now on second down. That's complete to Moore on the right side. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. 3rd and 2. Now Murray. He's across midfield. A 19-yard pickup there. It's an Arizona first down. McBride is the motion man. This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run with Benson. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jags offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. 2nd down, Lawrence. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
brings up 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quickly to the outside and complete. Very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week, as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studio. And instead, Why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Keelan Robinson to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a 1st down.
We're at 23.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cards offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They lead by a few. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5, and he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And this defense has really had their way so far. intercepting him twice, forced into a number. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Murray. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Harrison. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Murray going to fire this one out to Harrison. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. To throw again is Murray. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They go play action for Murray. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The Jaguars offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. 1st and 10. Lawrence. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. He's close to a 1st down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Now Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. Defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the 2nd half.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Here's a 2nd and 9. Shaheed in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Ho-ho! They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and shot him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A short one here, caught by McBride. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run here with Benson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
5 yards on the play.
Working out of the gun. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Oh, he gets it right back. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On 2nd down, Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and run here with Benson. Trying to get to the edge, and he will not get there. Taken down behind. That brings up 4th down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
Lawrence. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Lawrence. That is intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Cardinals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
2nd down, Lawrence. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So back and forth they go as we are. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 more yards.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. In motion comes Thomas. Now second down throw for Lawrence. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. Not much. Second and long coming up. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. His pass taken in by Shaheed. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got it at the 7, and he will score. Game on. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice placement. On first and 10, it's Murray. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to...
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the zone read, a give to Guerrero. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Lawrence now. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game. find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets it. The 4-yard line. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Bigsby. Oh, making defenders look silly out there. To the end zone. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. The trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. Down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. 2nd down and 3. On the handoff, this is Benson. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Big play coming up. This is third down. McBride is the motion man. Murray on third down. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation, but to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot, nearly out. That's beyond impressive.
Now a second down throw from Murray. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
There's that man again. Another catch. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Again, it's Murray. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cardinals 35, Jaguars 32.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down past the 20. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now he takes off. Now a timeout for Jags. Their second, and they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That's taken in by Higbee. Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Shaheed with the catch.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 50-yard line.
Now Lawrence. And that'll be batted down. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Throwing is Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to... So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in.